Hey everybody, it's Mike again. It is day 23 of insanity, and that would put me at power or cardio power and resistance. As you can see, I really didn't think the workout was going to be as bad as it was, but I am soaked. It is disgusting. Um, Other words, it just ugh. It was a mess. I was sweating, burning calories. Felt great. I did what I could. I took my time with it and only did what my body could do. I figure if I focus on form, I'm gonna always get better. But I continue to stretch. When I use the Bengay on my body, some people use BioFreeze. When I do, it frees my muscles up. It feels like I can really move. The only down part is I'm kind of slippery. So, um, like I said, it was a good workout. Everything was great today. Ate really well today. It's really hard though sometimes when you have like coworkers and they're eating French fries and a cheeseburger. Whew, the smell gets to you. But I don't know. It's a habit now to the point where I know what I'm gonna eat. I know what it is, and I stick to it. So I'm pretty common with my meal for lunch as far as the same routine, I guess. Um, Tonight I had kind of forewarned a couple guys that on a certain day I just felt there was a significance behind the number 23, um, because when I think of 23, the first thing that comes to my mind is Michael Jordan. Um, Beyond a shadow of a doubt, one of the greatest athletes you'll ever see. I have no problem going back, watching his DVDs, watching the videos of when he played. There's just something about it. You can press play and over again. Just like we are with our workouts, you continually just press play. Um, these two guys just honestly make a huge impact on what I've done. And of course, everybody else has, but I've built a really personable relationship with these two guys, and I want to talk about them a little bit because it hit home. My first guy is Pedro. Pedro is on the Beachbody team I'm a part of for Beachbody Showstoppers. I know some of you guys asked me if I have a team or not. I'm not the coach, but I am part of the team. I just do my own video blogging. Pedro has dropped a ton of weight. He knows it. He's done amazing with it. The guy he weighs less. I mean, it's just unbelievable everything he's done. Um, and just the positive atmosphere, positive energy he still brings. He keeps pushing, and he's taken the baby steps. I've been so impressed with everything he's done. Whenever I look at his pictures, I know he's smaller, and it makes me want to keep going. Just even when I feel like that maybe I've reached a point, I look at his pictures, I look at what he says, I look at the verses, the scripture he puts on his Facebook page, and it just empowers me. He's had a lot of up and downs, just like in Michael Jordan did. You gotta just keep pushing and learning and growing and adapting. So Pedro, I'm really commending you. I told you I was going to give you a shout out. I was so excited because I've been kind of thinking about this all day, even at work. And so keep it up, buddy. You are half the man you were before, or maybe even less. And another reason I kind of picked Pedro and Darren because they're about the same size. They started out very big, and they've just come a long ways. Darren, you're going to keep going, buddy. Let's talk about you a little bit. Darren, ironically, I had met through a coworker, Charlie. I had kind of got Charlie into P90X, and then Charlie introduced me to Darren. And Darren is a guy that I have a very, very close relationship with. I did some praying about it, and I had this pay it forward bracelet. And something just told me the more and more I kept talking to Darren, the more he was going to be my pay it forward. And he is. I've given him the bracelet. Darren is just some guy that he just is not going to give up. He doesn't want to give up. I know he wants to be there for his family. He's a very, very encouraging role model for me. There's been even a time, I just remember this, Darren, where your buddy Charlie had tried to say, hey, you want a cherry Coke? And you said, no, I don't want it. You know, you even said something about modeling after me, just not giving in to temptation. Dude, I commend you in everything you've done. You're not done. That's the greatest part, is you've taken these little baby steps and you just keep going and going, even to, I believe, a vegan diet. And so keep it up, man. You both have power, strength, you believe in yourselves, you take the little steps, and I couldn't be more prouder. And when you tie that, I know this is a huge thing, but these two guys have the characteristics. I call Darren DMVP. Darren, most valuable partner. I feel because he's a partner to me that we've just built that relationship, that camaraderie, and it's just something you won't get out of a lot of people. So I talk about him a lot because I really get excited for everything he wants to do and everything he's going to do. So, and sometimes I sit there and eat a big old fat carrot and I think, man, Darren's probably doing the same thing because I love carrots. But with MJ, just like these two guys, and ourselves, when we look at ourselves, we do achieve greatness. We do achieve failure. We do achieve bumps in the road. And we do have mistakes, because not everything is going to work as planned. You got to keep working and working at it. I guarantee you, like I watched one of the DVDs where Michael Jordan, somebody told him, oh, you're not a great defender. He worked on his defense. Oh, you're not a great free throw shooter. You're not a good shooter outside, the paint. He worked on those things. And you got to be willing. You got to be willing to know, just try it, keep going for it. So I really wanted to commend these guys. They've been awesome in my life. And their relationships, they're not going to stop. So, my word for today is MVP. I know when I first started video blogging, it was MVP, but when you say the P at the end, call yourself a partner. You're a partner to P90X, to Insanity, to, if you're on a Beachbody group, if you have accountability, like I have Jared Kinsella is my accountability guy. In real life, we meet every week and we're just very, very persistent about it. So you're not only a most valuable player, you're a most valuable partner, because, it takes two to keep things going. As it says in the word, where two or more, he is present. So, guys, I'm soaked, I'm tired, I'm going to relax. I have to fix some computer stuff. I'm ready to eat some dinner, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, and remember, MVP.